wake up in addiction, wake up dope sick, and the first thing on our mind is getting high. Really ain't even getting high, just getting well to be able to maintain society. That's when you know you got a problem. And let me tell you something, man. That life sucks. Not knowing where you're going to sleep at, where you're going to go, where you're going to eat. Not knowing if you don't front somebody something, they're going to tell on you. Having to hide in the bathroom when you only got enough for one person and you can't share with nobody. I've been through it. I know. Or hit a lick and tell yourself, this is it right here, no more. No more. I'm done after this one. I swear on everything, I'm done. Shoot that bag and then get right back to it. Man, I don't miss that life at all. I really don't. I worked really hard to get out from that lifestyle. Wasn't easy. Probably one of the hardest things I ever did. The getting sober part was easy. It's staying sober that's hard. But this is one of those things like you pick your heart, right? Me, I'd rather struggle sober than struggle high. I feel like I could take the world on when I'm sober and deal with it. When I'm high, I'm ready to take the world on, but I crash every time, right? Because see, every time I get to going good, stack a little bit of money, I spend it all getting high. And I know there's people on here that's going to be like, oh, I don't do that, I don't do that. Give it time, you'll be there. I didn't do it at first either. A lot of people I know didn't do it at first. They started out checking the bag. Then they ended up getting high, jacking the whole bag off. I remember doing things and tell myself, oh, it's only a couple years. I can do it. Or I get so far gone, I wouldn't give a fuck to go to prison. I wouldn't. Because I knew I'd go down there and start working out again, get healthy again, and get right back to it again. And a lot of my homeboys felt the same way. That's why I kicked it with them. See, in this world, we kick it with like-minded people. And when I'm living a negative lifestyle, I went to people that's living a negative lifestyle. Because I know at any given time, they down to do whatever we got to do to survive. So since I made it out of that, and I'm in this recovery lifestyle, I stay with recovery people. And you know, I'm one of those people, and proud to say I'm a recovering addict. I know a lot of people out there get on social media and they say, oh, if you're not getting high, stop saying that. Stop putting yourself down. Hey man, if you knew me before, you would know I ain't put myself down. I was the epitome of the streets. All I cared about was getting high. But there's one crazy thing. Every time I would get high, all I would think about is being sober. Then the moment I started withdrawing, all I could think about is getting high. That's it. It didn't matter what it was, man. That's all I cared about. So, I get it. I know where you're coming from. But please listen to me. As addicts, we hate to lose control of something. And when we give up drugs and alcohol, we feel like we're losing all control over our life. But really, we're gaining control of our life. And it takes a while to realize that when you're in that cycle. But once you do realize that, it's a hell of a feeling, man. It really is. And one thing I know for sure, tomorrow's not promised. And as addicts, we always say tomorrow. So if you're struggling, reach out, get some help before it's too late, man. I love you guys. Stay sober.